Well, with less than 2 weeks to go until Election Day, the candidates and the parties are stepping up their attack ads. In the Too Close to Call riding of Esquimalt-Juan de Fuca, there is a new brochure suggesting that voters should not support the NDP, playing on fears about illegal immigration and crime. It is not clear at first glance who's behind the ad until you read the fine print. Mary Beth Burton has the story.
Voters in Esquimalt-Juan de Fuca will find this flyer in their mailboxes. The picture of a migrant ship and the message, the NDP chose an election.
All those in favor of the motion will please say yay.
In fact, all three opposition parties voted the Harper government in contempt of Parliament.
And a vote. Full voice.
The local NDP candidate takes umbrage with the photo.
Trying to make refugees some kind of fear issues is a big concern to me.
Garrison is co-founder of the Victoria Immigrant and Refugee Centre. He empathizes with the hundreds of Sri Lankans who arrived illegally in Canada last year.
And I've worked for more than 20 years with refugees in this community who fled countries for their lives, seeking a place of safety.
How many of you think that you should be able to vote now?
At a student forum in Esquimalt High School, we showed the candidates the brochure. Liberal candidate Lillian Spock looked hard before seeing the fine print. Conservative Troy DeSouza's campaign funded the ad.
It's kind of like in comic book form. It's sensational. It really, to me, it's so disrespectful of poor people that leave a terrible situation thinking that they're going to come to Canada.
And while DeSouza clearly wanted to spark dialogue with this ad campaign, we were given just 2 minutes of his time here at the debate today. At the forum, DeSouza explained he immigrated to Canada when he was 6.
People who work and play by the rules will get into the country legally. That's what my family did. And I believe what's really important is that the NDP and the Liberals are aligned not with the interests of the community out here, they're aligned with the interests of immigration lawyers and consultants.
DeSouza says the ad campaign is not negative. He just wants the voters to know where the political parties stand.
Just that one last question. Our government has had the largest number of immigrants in the history of this country.
I've got to go, sorry.
DeSouza rushes away.
This message is not for the thoughtful. This message is for people who might be moved by high emotion issues.
The UVic political scientist says typically politicians are anxious to talk to the media when a campaign like this one raises questions.
To avoid the public on it suggests that it won't pass the smell test. That if it is subjected to some kind of deliberation, it might fail.
The back of DeSouza's ad asks, put drug dealers behind bars or have another election.
I guess I resent the implication that somebody here doesn't care.
Pilon thinks the tough talk in the ads could backfire.
I'm not really sure where this is coming from. He must be trying to affect maybe those centrist liberals that he's worried are going to perhaps vote for the New Democrats.
The race is clearly between the Conservatives and myself from their point of view, and I look forward to defeating them on Election Day.
In Esquimalt, Mary Beth Burton, A News.